Alright, do you see this? Do you see this chocobo? Traveling just got much more smoother. Heck, I don't think you need to off-screen speed up the game or anything, because this is smooth. I thought about joining the Crusaders, but maybe I should join the Warrior Monks instead. Maybe I don't care. Cause I got a chocobo. Could've used this earlier on instead of fighting fodder that barely give me anything. Just the other day the Crusaders bought through here. Sure it's quiet now. Man, these freaking load screens, blank load screens, take a while, don't they? If we didn't stock the area that people just stroll through anyway, doesn't make our job any easier. The warrior monks are real stiff, really unapproachable. But I am grateful for them for guarding the high road. I don't really care. Traveling back to Besaid, that's all there is to say. Loading screens that take a while, but oh, well, hello, Mr. Guado guy. Please rest assured, on Guado's honor, we will guard the high road. No mention of the wedding. Want me to teach you how to ride a chocobo? Oh, I'm fine, I'm riding one. Please be careful on your trip. Ah, no more chocobo? No, we just got a boing, 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 a boing. Wait, this is Luca, isn't it? Welcome to... what the fuck? Those dogs. Oh. Their owner's a Crusader and he hasn't returned yet. Shit. Way to stumble on something pretty depressing. Jeez. I hope the surviving Crusaders rest well and recover quickly. God damn it. We already got that treasure chest days ago. I remember when we met Luzo and Gata here, but then, you know, after Operation Man, only one of them is still around. I heard Lady Una is to marry. We will keep watching the wedding, at the wedding to ensure nothing disrupts that happy day. So did we just catch a boat to Kilika and then catch a boat to Besaid? I'm imagining that's how it goes. You still got the balloon. What the fuck was that? Was that a dog or a ginormous cat or something else? Just traveling on my... Wait. Still got the camera. Just like, I've been standing here all game, man. It's ridiculous. I don't even know what we're filming anymore. It's supposed to be a news report, but we don't even know what we're reporting on. Wrong place. Eventually I will check that out, more I suppose. But I don't know, man. There's a certain point in the game that shit hits the fan in a sort of way, and I wonder how everything else goes after that point. Also gotta remember to play Blitzball at some point. Not looking forward to playing Blitzball again, but at least it will be like, you know, kind of optional, so if I lose, it doesn't really matter all that much, because you can just try again. Unlike, you know, the main tournament thing, where it's like, oh, you lose? Well, you lose. Carry on, unless you want to actually win and reload. Otherwise, whatever. Doesn't make a difference. Where is the ship to Kilika?
My granddaughter wants to be a sailor when she grows up. What a dreadful thought.
Can you tell me where the ship... Well, this is probably it. Is this ship going to Kilika? This ferry will take you to Kilika. Would you like to board? We can leave anytime you're ready. We have everything you need. Yeah, you have everything you need? Yes. Riding on to Kilika Island. Well, port. It is an island, right? Or, I don't know. Besaid's an island, but I'm not sure if Kilika is well, as well. Is there anyone we can talk to? Hello. It was a mistake to take work on the Wino just because it pays well. I was on watch duty all night long. Please let me get some sleep. Were any of the other characters like spread out randomly? So I told him right off the bat that'd be cats. You understand, don't you? Can't go over to there. They say if you wish upon a spiragle, your wishes come true. Well, that's different. Don't take what he says literally. The sun feels great out here. Don't take what he says literally. What? So the sun doesn't feel great? No, the sun feels... It's painful. Ow! It hurts! Well, Flicky and Wino were... Let's, continue this later. Use the lower decks to sleep and rest. We'll get there by the time you wake up. I want to see if there's anything else to see here. I'm doing a study on the animals of Spira. The actual animals or the fiends? We used to ferry a lot of Crusaders before Operation Bhed. Only a few returned from the front. They've sustained several severe casualties. I can't believe the Aurochs won. What kind of cheap tricks did they use? Man, that was ages ago. Well, in-game, it's probably only like a day or two. But this freaking LP's gone on a while. Used to lower deck to sleep and rest and blah 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 blah. Yeah, I suppose. So you can't explore anymore in the ship there, I see. Well, and then we just suddenly were here. The toxin's effect wore off. I remember my family now. Sent it back to my family, they all went to the far plane. It was better that I've forgotten everything. Damn. Can I speak to you? Well, we lost the tournament, but no point in dwelling on the past. Better practice harder than to mope around. I want to try something. Level 3 salary. Yeah, I'm not sure how the recruiting works. I think you actually have to play a few games of Blitzball before you can actually start recruiting. The temple is fully supporting our restoration of Kilika. I tried to dismantle that wrecked ship over there and haul it away, but she's so sturdy I couldn't get so much as a dead bullet off her. Hats off to that, shipbuilder. Wait, actually... What? You two laughed at me again? Fine, go ahead, laugh at all the Crusaders. Why don't you? Heaven knows we deserve it, thinking that we should beat sin. That way we're better than the summoners. That's why everyone died. Damn it. He's been like that ever since he returned from Operation Bhed. She just like, oh yay, 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 all day long, every single day. And that's for it. You know, to get back to Besaid, we arrived in Kilika from Besaid, so we just catch the next ship here. Then again, if we did, wait, or is there an option to go to Kilika or Luca? Ah, it is. Leave it to me, I'll take you anywhere you want to go. It's just like, screw all the other passengers. Let's go to Besaid. To Besaid. Anyone else on board that's different from the previous ship? It would appear. Wait, you look like the same guy. The SS Licky is funded by Yevon. It doesn't cost a single gil, even when I take my dogs on board with me. You were on the previous ship, now you have something else to say, I guess. Ever since Sin got to him, my partner has turned into a gutless wonder. Used to be so dependable, but now he just stares into the sea with terror in his eyes. Well, wouldn't you? Well, I guess he doesn't. I wonder if they're related. Who? Are you talking about those two people there? I think so too. Let's talk to them. Let's have a chat. My husband used to be a pro blitzer and I was his goalie. You got it wrong, man. They're married. When I tell you I want to have a grand sending to the family. I'll ask him to reserve the Lucas Stadium for the ceremony. I think so too. If they are related and they're married, then what the hell? What the hell is that? This looks like it's something there, but nope. Guess not. Yay, yay, yay! I brought these children along to teach them how to become merchants, but all they do is play. Running around, never getting dizzy somehow, it makes no sense. Hey, come down here! Hey, you on the ship when Sin attacked us, right? What of it exactly? Just like, you gonna just say anything further than that? It's a miracle this ship can still sail after the stomach Sin gave her. But I fear some of my crew will never come from the ordeal. What is this? Oh, it's Jecht's spear! Ooh! Well, I wasn't expecting to run into one on the ship, because the walkthrough only mentioned the one in Besaid. Wonder if this will be split into 2 parts at this rate. I've never seen the other Jecht spears, I don't think. Only saw the one that the...
After you get that Aeon from Besaid, where are we going?
Back the way we came. Then we go north from Bevel and climb Mount Gagazet.
Bloody hell.
Beyond it lies Samarkand.
Was Valefor the last one that they got?
It's been in ruins for 1,000 years, right?
So the legends say. No one knows for sure. It still could be your Samarkand.
Thanks for trying, Orin.
Interesting.
I thought if I went with you guys, I might find a way to go back. But it's not that easy.
I'm sorry.
No need to apologize, Broska. It's not your fault. I should be thinking about fighting Sin now anyway. Samarkand can wait. But I will find my way back.
Be careful, Jecht.
Hey, I'll be all right. You're the one that should be careful. Wouldn't want your little girl to cry.
She'll be all right. She's strong. Like her mother was.
So, what happened to Yuna's mother? Did she... Well, she obviously died, but how did she die? There was talk about warrior monks coming on board to guard the ship. But the captain declined the offer. We can take care of ourselves, he said. But I wonder if this will be split into 2 parts, because I wasn't really expecting it. Well, I was expecting it to go on for freaking ever, but still, this is really taking forever. Go ahead and rest down below. We'll be there by the time you wake up. Conveniently. Wait, we still have to travel through the road to get to the freaking village, though, don't we? Is there anything over here? Nope. But it still has that kind of somber sounding music as we left Besaid for the first time, and now we have returned.
Is there anything over here?
Treasure that we got before, but now we're back here again. The map makes it look like you can go further, but you can't. When are the Aurochs gonna come back? Good question. Where the hell are the Aurochs? They still in Lucca? I heard the sailors gossip about Lady Una getting married. And Titus did not reply. Music switches. Imagine you can go both ways, but actually that wouldn't make sense. How could the full party do that? Only Titus, Riku, and Walker seem to be the only ones that can swim. Or at least the only ones that can fight underwater. You know, there's this thing called the Monster Arena in this game that we'll come up to eventually. And essentially has it so that you have to actually backtrack to all places over the Sphere to collect all the fiends. And you can, like, unlock kind of special bosses that have some awesome stuff that they drop or you can steal from. So we'll be back to Besaid eventually regardless, really. How nostalgic this is. And how puny they are now. Wait, what type are you? Water flying. Here's some thunder. Enjoy. Let's see how much puny AP they give us. That is pathetic. Barely even registers. I'm off screen a whole lot of battles through this place, though. That was just for nostalgia's sake, that one was. Easy little AP. Nothing to see here. Just some beautiful scenery. I mean, look at that, that's beautiful. Too bad about all the random encounters.
Leave that one to Luke.
Didn't I just tell you? You need magic to harm that one.
What? Like, didn't I just tell you? You told them that a long time ago, not just, like, just now. I just thought Titus would be able to one-shot it at this point. But oh well, I suppose I'll just stick to thundering it. Thundering it? Da, 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 da. How much further to the village, yeah? That makes it sound like it's not a question, really. But it's not really a question, because nobody's gonna answer it. Oh, you see those save points up there? We can actually get up there later on. But it's a different way of traveling. And that'd be when frickin' Valefor will be guarding the village, so it would kind of suck at that point when we come back here next. Which is why I backtracked all this way. So that I could get whatever it is we seek. Oh yeah, the Jecht spear and Valefor's second overdrive. Well, we can't go that way. I'll get what's down that way. It's been a long time. That's probably where the water bit is. You know what? Let's see if Oren can bunch on it.
Enough.
Yeah, even got overkill on it. It's like, who needs magic when you're freaking Oren?
No time to waste. Let's go.
It just destroys everything in its path with that sword. And we're back in Besaid. How's it going, guy? I know Sin's out there, but if I don't go out, my family won't eat. Apparently in one of these houses, like, there's some recruitable blitzball player that's apparently very good, but then I have no idea how to recruit them, because I think we have to actually play a few games so that we'll actually be able to recruit anyone. So I imagine we've probably still got the original Aurochs team currently. Are you a blitzball player? Are you a blitzball player? Are you a blitzball player? Nope. I'm sure impressed with the old man, yeah. If Sin showed up, I bet he'd stare it in the eye and just keep on working. It's like, I've got stuff to do. Yeah, no, I'm not talking to you, man. I'm talking to the other person. I'm so scared of Sin I can't think straight, but the old man will have my hide if I mess up. But that guy's in the way, so never mind. We came here primarily to get two things. The overdrive for Valefor and essentially the overdrive for Oren with the Jecht spear. Did they even show that anything was unlocked when we got that other one? I'm not even sure what freaking spear is. Do 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 do. A summoner named Lord Izaru came to the village, but he left so soon. Probably didn't take him long to get through the what are they called again? Trials of some sort. Hey, and wait. Did I overlook it this whole time, or was it just never there back then? Well, whatever. P is B. And wherever the hell that is. Sir Luza and Gata aren't back yet. What if they died in battle? Or maybe they're just so ashamed they don't want to come home. So Gata's not returned yet, but Luzu, yeah, he's gone. Just a bunch of empty beds without people to sleep in them. Like to take a rest, to keep sharp, yeah. That's exactly how he sounds. I've heard that the Crusaders that fought Sin were defeated. What terrible news. It's because they turned their backs on the teachings. Anyone want to play blitzball? Anyone a blitzball player? That's a cat. Yo.
Sir Loser and the others aren't back. What could have happened?
Someone saw an Bhed ship near the island. Wonder what they're up to in these waters.
I wonder how we get Valefor's overdrive. Who do we speak to? I don't have a clue. I'm just going by, I would say instinct, but there's no instinct whatsoever. Welcome. No. Thank you, come again. Well, I don't even know, man. How am I supposed to get Valefor's overdrive? The game doesn't tell you anything about it. I mean, you just would assume that it only has the one, but it's apparently got two. I'm supposed to talk to some woman, but I don't know where she is. Oh, there's a spear.
Smallest heap of huts I ever seen.
That looks like a fine place to live. Oren,
My lord?
when this is over, could you bring Yuna here?
Ah, so that's how
I want her
she
to lead a life far away from this conflict.
You have my word. I will bring her here.
And he kept to it.
Thank you, Oren. You're a good friend.
What are you guys doing? Let's go! I'm so hungry I could eat a shoe puff whole.
Sorry. Well, let's go then.
Well, that's neat. Vanishing Blade! But how do we get Valefor's overdrive? I do not know what I do. We backtracked all this way, and I don't really know what else I got to do over here. They're supposed, maybe that's her right over there, I think. Here, have this. This little fellow brought it in. I can't figure out what it is either. You go ahead and take a look. Obtain something mangled and slobbery. Valefor's learn overdrive energy blast. I mean, how the fuck? I mean, unless you're like, well, that's where I'm like, you know, talk to everyone, essentially. But I overlooked talking to her, so I never freaking knew that. So yeah, that was a long trip back. We got 2 overdrives for Oren and a second overdrive for Valefor, who's apparently the only Aeon that has a second overdrive. So yeah, totally worth it, right? Well, at least we got it out of the way, because otherwise, next time we come back here, probably freaking Dark Valefor would be blocking the way, and it'd be like, real shit. Well, and I guess I'll probably backtrack, actually. While I've still got all this, we might as well, you know, do all this while we're, you know, here. There'll be more to work on in the next part, I imagine, because I think I'll off-screen get back to where we were originally in Okolania Woods and all that. But I won't actually, you know, use the spear grid off-screen. I'll just save it for the next part. So, I guess you go that way then. So, over here, because that is cocklocked. What a piece of steaming shit. Oh, only level 1. You know what? Why not? Why the hell not? We got 9 of them after all. Is that an lion? Probably. But so was backtracking, you know. That bit that he does with the guitar, it's like it just comes out of nowhere. That bit does. Kind of like the I forget what it's called. It's like a piano version of Tzanakin, which is, you know, in itself a piano piece. But like there's a specific version where like part of it has this really fast left-hand arpeggio bit where it's just like, oh, you just had to throw that in, didn't you, bastards? When I learned how to play Tzanakin on my keyboard, I could never do that really fast left-hand bit. I mean, I've got a missing finger on my left hand, and one of my fingers on my left hand is like permanently bent forward a bit. Doing fast left-hand arpeggios with that?
It's just like, that's hell, man. So I'd usually skip that part. I have actually tried to play that bit as well, but seriously, it's a pain in the ass. But the actual Anakin, you know, the one used in the game, doesn't actually have that Asio bit. It's just kind of added on. Yuno gets to move once. So he moves up here because you can't get that because level 1 freaking key spear bullshit. I shall see you next time. Viewers. Yeah. This will probably be split into 2 parts. Even if I still don't know what I'll do with the editing, because it's going to be a pain in the ass regardless. But anyway, I'll see you next time, viewers. See you next time.